ravens, and they flew into the grass. So I sat and made a daisy chain, and while I watched the birds and picked the flowers, I didn't think about my gender or about impending death. I just sat there, just existing for an hour, and my body breathed with light, and I finally took flight. And I don't have a name. It's so hard to explain. Yeah, I don't have a name, but look, I made this daisy chain. In the last 3 months I lost 11 kilos, and my period last week was very light and weirdly brown, and you promised me you wouldn't get me pregnant. So I said, okay, I believe you, and then I lay down. But at night sometimes I swear I hear her crying. She was never even here, but I felt her all the time. And when the shadows blocked the doorway, I was crying. And when the stick said no, my heart still choked. She was mine, and I gave her a name. It's so hard to explain. Yes, I gave her a name, but look, I also made a daisy chain. And while I sat and made the chains out of daisies, I didn't think about my gender or about impending death. But I realized all the ravens were my babies, and I realized that the daisies were the wishes I weave. I was born a kicking, a screaming baby. I still kick and scream and laugh, but my body never stays the same, 'cause my cells replace themselves every second, and my mind will change identities and how I see myself. So when I say I don't think I have a gender, I only mean that being me isn't something you can see. Maybe I'm in this body to get around easier, to shake my hand and look into my eyes. You don't need to know what's in between my thighs. I never had a name. I'm more than just a name, and I gave myself a name. To me,